One of my favorite superheroes growing up was Spider-Man. I mean, how could you not like Spider-Man as a kid? He was a teenager that could sling around the city with webs, and he saved everybody and beat up all the bad guys. It was the best, and he also did it while living in New York City. And that was the first time that I was exposed to New York and knew that one day I want to live there. And in January of this year, 2018, I actually made that move. But come next month at the end of November, we're moving away to Kansas City. So the number one reason we're moving is because the lease on this apartment is up at the end of the year, so no matter what, we were going to have to get out of here, and so it just kind of seemed like, you know, another perfect moment to take on another opportunity and go somewhere else and live somewhere else. Two, New York is expensive. Everybody knows that. We want to move somewhere that'll be a little bit cheaper and give us the opportunity to save up more money to travel, because this year we did a lot of traveling, we did a lot of working away from home, so we were paying all this money for our place here, but we weren't even here, and that's always a little sad. You know, if we could save some, that's what excites us. You know, we traveled out of the country for the first time this year, and after that I'm just like itching to go back and do more, but it's definitely a little bit harder when I'm worrying about the rent and everything else that comes with living here. The third reason, and this is honestly the most important, is to be closer to family. One of the biggest takeaways from living on our own and being away from our family and friends is how much that sucks and how much we take the people in our lives for granted. Stop what you're doing right now, call your family, call your friends, tell them about my YouTube channel, and then continue on a conversation, catch up with them. But my girlfriend's family lives in Kansas, and she's never been able to really live close to them for a long period of time. So it kind of worked out because Kansas City is still gonna be, you know, a smaller city. It's still a lot going on, but we'll also be closer to family, which will be just great. But definitely call your family. Don't leave out the part about telling about my YouTube channel, please. I really need it. Really bad. The last reason that I'm moving away from New York is I want a change of pace. New York is so exciting. There's so many people here chasing their dreams and working really hard, and all of that is very, very exciting. But once you stop being a tourist and this becomes your everyday life, it can be a little overwhelming. And some people are built for that, and some people love that. And there's definitely times where I love it, but there's also times where I realize, like, maybe I'm not built for this. Maybe, you know, I should only come to New York, you know, just to be a tourist for a week, or maybe for business reasons. Like, maybe right now living here isn't exactly what I thought it would be. I'm just honestly at this point where I'm trying to redefine the work I do and the life that I want to live. But ultimately it came down to, I work mostly from my laptop right now, so why not travel some more? Why not try some other places out and get new experiences and get new perspectives for living in other places? So that's all I have for today's video. We have just a little bit over a month left in New York. So what are we going to do with that time? So that gets me excited. I hope you're excited too. We're gonna bring you along for the ride. It's gonna be good. I just wanted to share this personal experience, and if there's anything you can take away from it, I hope it's that, you know, if you don't live in a big city, it's okay. Because now I have, and I realize, like, there's just something special about other places too. You don't have to live in a huge city to make things happen. But ultimately, that's where I'm at in my life, and that's what's going on. Things have changed quite a bit this year. Things are still definitely changing, and I think it's gonna be exciting. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you in the next one.